Hello everyone and welcome to Sunburned Albino Plays The Binding of Isaac. I'm going to press the start button right now, and I'm pretty sure I said I would random the rest of the time, but this is for the big 20, and 20 was my goal. I'm going to do Isaac. Alright, it's been like 3 days, I think, since I played Isaac last. This is a good room for a bomb, ideally. Given the layout of the floor, it seems like I should just go here first. So that we are, of course, optimizing our rerolls. But yeah, I've been busy with, I've been doing 1001 spikes. My Steam library is now full of 2 games, and not just by, God. Oh, I got hit by the last freaking tail end of there. That's not very nice. I didn't enjoy that. And then it almost happened again. I mean, as long as I don't die on this floor or on this room, I think that would, as far as a 20 win streak goes, it would just be terrible if it were ended by such a rat. What if I actually die? God damn it. Okay. Integrity aside, how hilarious would it have been if, God, and the damage just doesn't stop, and then he still didn't die? How many hearts of damage did I take on that floor? I got down to 1 heart, and then I got hit again. That is 5 damage on a Larry Jr. fight. I can only imagine what I'm going to take on this fight. Oh my god. I don't even remember what sort of tangent what I was talking about at the beginning. The ineptitude is so all-consuming that just any other thought that tries to get in its way is just absolutely enveloped in the blackness of retardedness. But 2 bombs and Isaac's head is adequate, I suppose. Obviously, I would have preferred a bomb. Oh, I do have a... I have more than 1 bomb, so I can just do this immediately. I might get enough money to go to the shop. That would be nice. Getting a key to go to the shop takes a little bit higher priority. Since the oh my god. Since the first key that I do find is going to go towards the item room. Actually, it isn't, because that one didn't require one, so that's nice. That is Sister Mag. Okay, let it be known, I've commented on it a bunch of times. Let it be known that I now know the difference between Sister Maggie and Little Chad visually. So that's important, and I'm glad that that's a thing that I now know. Still need a key. There's... What's the point of this room? To house the secret room? To house the second secret room? Nope. Nothing good happened on this floor. That's not true. I did get an HP, but that HP is expected. That doesn't count as good. That counts as, what's supposed to happen. And Sister Maggie. I have 2 familiars now, but one of them's is not permanent because it's Isaac's head. Might just be the worst start to an Isaac video anyone has ever recorded in their entire lives. I like that blood bank. It'll be nice if I can find myself in a situation where I can make the most use out of it. I like Sister Maggie, because Sister Maggie actually... God, my god. Sister Maggie's bullets actually do a lot of damage. You can see that they're red just right off the bat. Which takes, the mark's worth of damage to acquire. Still don't have any keys. Dare I fight the boss with 1 heart, given my track record? Let's go for it. It would be the champion version. The champion version that shoots and summons the big spiders. But at least he will also... Oh, that hit me. Oh my god. I am still alive. I am actually kind of tempted to reroll that. But I need it. I need the health. The shot speed is obviously not why you pick that up, but The health makes it a little worth it. I ran out of bombs because I decided to waste a lot of them. And the reason behind that was I was just kind of enthralled with how bad I was doing. And when, you know, you find yourself overly concerned with your lack of skill, you find that your brain stops working in a logical manner and starts to rely heavily on emotions. And emotions are the enemy when it comes to trying to be logical and technical at the same time, and also skillful. But yeah, I mean, these rooms have held nothing good for me. I still have yet to get any keys over the course of ever, and there's a live bomb, which I guess is better than the alternative, except it isn't at all. This curse room better have the mark. Wow. I would re-roll 9 lives, I wouldn't take it. It seems likely that if there's an item in a chest, it's 9 lives. I got a health down pill? Are you kidding me? Take the one good aspect of this run, turn it on its Down syndrome head, and that's what you've got here. Gosh darn, I still don't have any keys. I have 1 bomb. I better figure out where the secret room is. It should be here, shouldn't it? Yeah, alright. Just don't have... Oh. Alright. That makes up for health down, +1 also. So I guess that's good that that was there, and it was nice that they decided to compensate me for the transgressions that they forced me into. At this point, I gotta go real hard on every aspect of this room. Hopefully the blood bank will keep me supplied more, enough to go to the shop after, or actually enough to go to the item room, after I also get me some keys. And there's some more money. I now have enough, but obviously still I need me some good stuff going on here. Let's just do this all the way, and then we'll do one aspect of it at a time. That's still nothing. That's still nothing. Still getting nothing. Nothing from any of these things so far, besides the money. But obviously, it's actually very possible that we die in this arcade. God, you gotta start giving me stuff. Okay, thank you for that at least, I suppose. A little bit of cushion in case one of those flies is the best dodger of all time. I will take Kane's Eye over Isaac's head right now. I just don't like Isaac's head being like... Oh, that's good. Alright, let's take a break from this. Size. I don't even have the energy to sigh. Bomb bag, thanks a ton. Not like I can do anything about it. It's nice to have bombs. I don't need, like, a constant supply of one every 5 rooms, though. That's pretty much gonna happen on its own. Point, obviously, could be made that it hasn't happened yet. But actually, it kind of has. I mean, I've had 3 bombs already. There's 2 more. I don't know. I'm gonna go all the way down to no sense. I mean, the game's obviously not gonna give me hearts or keys. Finally. Okay, out of money, but I will get some more. Like, don't get me wrong that I understand that by doing this, I've basically eliminated all shops for possibility, because I keep spending all my money. But I was really hoping that something would happen in my to my benefit, and of course that was not the case. But oh, now I have a key. At least, so there's that. And there's another bomb and another key. So that's cool. No money to go to the shop, though. The golden chest is kind of tempting. I feel like the game deserves... It still needs to sort of make up for stuff that it's done to me. So I feel like it would only be balanced if I open this golden chest and something nice is in here. Does that count? I guess. An extra bomb. I don't know. I mean, yeah. Isaac is the Binding of Isaac is very fond of giving you as little as possible, just enough to keep you with the littlest glimmer of hope. I'm real glad that didn't open the shop immediately, even though it very well could have, because that does sometimes happen. But yeah, it's kind of sad because Sister Maggie is more powerful than me at this point. And will be doing most of the work, but at least it's caves and not catacombs. I would not handle greed heads very well. Or those freaking green bomb guys. In my current state, I think that's for damn sure. I don't know. I mean, today has just been a complete waste. I made plans to hang out with somebody, and she bailed. Because it's real hard when you're in another state to, like, when you're here. From California is where she was, who then came back here to her hometown to hang out with as many people as possible while she's here, which is obviously, you know, something good that you should be doing, but then decided to spend the night at somebody else's house and not take her car, and then, you know, be bewildered when there was no way for her to get back home. That's little Chad, and I don't want that. This is going to be a familiar run, apparently. But yeah, just, you know, that feeling you get when you make plans, and you designate them days in advance, and then the day comes around where they're supposed to happen and they don't, and it's like, well, I've already sort of mentally prepared myself for what I thought was supposed to be happening, and now that it isn't, like, my brain has lost all this time. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with myself now at this point. Like, basically, it just sort of, like, demotes me, or it renders me like this sort of stale-brained kind of person that just, like, sits in a chair all day and feels like he's done work for, like, 6 hours straight, but there aren't any rewards to make that seem like that's a thing that was happening. This is good. This is darn good. Let's do this immediately. All the way, all the way, all the way, all the way, go. Not gonna get another shot at that. And we get the nail, which is another spirit heart. Makes up for the half that I'm gonna lose. This is now a permanent pedestal, and boy, if I am not going to exploit the crap out of that as much as possible. Just like anyone would in my situation, if you were smart. Okay, there's another key. I am not short on keys anymore, so I can't open this. I'm gonna take it. It's always good to have one range upgrade. You don't need any more, ever. But it is nice for that one. And then we'll... Wow, thanks. Oh, yeah, fine. The game's making it up to me now. And I am inclined to accept your offer of one guppy item, possibly two, depends on what gets rerolled next in this curse room. And Spirit Heart's off the screen as well. I think it is without a doubt more important to reroll the curse room than a deal with the devil possibility. Because the likelihood... I mean, for some reason, 3 Spirit Heart deals with the devil have only been appearing if you're Blue Baby. It would give me 9 lives, wouldn't it? Okay, we'll double down on becoming Guppy. And actually, that gave me health. Instead of, like, taking away all my Spirit Hearts. Which is what I thought it usually did. Maybe that's an update. But that's real nice. Like, the one instance where taking 9 lives is actually an HP upgrade. I mean, we go to this... yeah, we go to the secret room. I mean, maybe I should have done it... No, I shouldn't have done it quicker. I mean, if I didn't know the curse room was happening, then what's the opposite of hindsight? Front sight? That doesn't make any sense. Hindquarters... I don't know, there's other words you try to associate that with, but where's the secret room then? Probably still near the shop. Maybe on this side. I got bombs literally following my asshole here, so we might as well use as many usefully as possible, or at least in the pursuit of them being useful. We can blow this up. Fortune tellers didn't help me out last time. This one certainly won't discontinue the trend. I want Nun's Habit. Come on. Oh, boy. There's 1 penny I can get with a bomb. Are there any other instances of money that I missed out on? There aren't, because I would see them on the map. And there's no way that a second secret room can contain money unless it contains a fortune teller that you could bomb for money, I suppose. Oh, but that's upsetting. That we have to leave behind Nun's Habit when we know it exists. Obviously, people unknowingly leave behind Nun's Habit all the time when sometimes they don't have enough money or keys to go to the shop. And that's unfortunate, but it's unfortunate in a hidden kind of way, so you don't feel bad about it, because how would you know? But I very much know what's going on this time. I want to make sure that I can hit him with all my familiars shots. As many as possible. Now can I... Oh, God. I'm going to take lots of damage here. Apparently. Just keep going. For a while, it seemed like I had a massive Tears upgrade, but that was just like... My familiars were all shooting in perfect intervals that it seemed like I had, like, the cancer trinket. And I think that's neat. I thought that was a neat little display that they put on. Alright, we kill you. And then you... We still gotta deal with the devil for some reason. If better be... Actually, it doesn't matter. Well, if I sacrifice all my health, that sacrifices all my spirit hearts, huh? So we better do it. And let's do it some more. There we go. I don't think I've ever seen that before. It's pointless to... No, it isn't pointless, actually. I'm going to try to stick with this life as long as possible. Because it'll just help out. Might as well take Cat of Nine Tails just because... I mean, I don't know, to piss people off, I suppose. I mean, people who hate Cat of Nine Tails usually hate it for reasons that they don't fully understand because they're kind of bandwagon haters. But the reason to hate Cat of Nine Tails is the extended knockback. But that's also kind of a blessing. Sometimes it's situational. Like everything else in the world, it's situational. So you can't really just have a one-size-fits-all negative opinion about stuff. Except rape, I guess. You can kind of hate rape regardless of its context, I suppose. I don't know, maybe some arguments could be made. I'm not going to think up some, even though that is kind of like my job as a comedian. But it's not something that I will do off-the-cuff improv, because that's not what I'm good at. And when I say things without thinking about them, that's generally a recipe for disaster. Did I just get... Oh, they take a full heart, don't they? That is so garbage. And this is like the worst room that they could be in, because they're all hiding in their stupid little huts. How about we just forego that room for right now? If I had piercing shots or spectral tears, it'd be easier. But yeah, I lost about 12 spirit hearts. I know that seems like a heavy hit, and it is, because it is. But Jesus, these guys will take a full... No, they still do half. I know they do half on, like, the first floor. I don't know if that changes. That's a reroll pedestal. Let's see if this one's... No, we'll take Stigmata, absolutely. Which means we'll reroll the Mob Trap room, because it could turn into growth hormones, which is my ideal scenario. Or it could do that. That is even better. Maybe not better, but that is fantastic. Growth hormones is way more overpowered than you think it is. The Mark, or Blood of the Martyr is a 1 damage upgrade. Growth hormones is +2 damage and +2 speed. So that's effectively double. And Blood of the Martyr is more damage than the Mark gives you. So I think really people do need to be a little more educated. I was definitely ignorant of just how differing some damage upgrades were in comparison to other ones. And it certainly affected some stuff. Like, I don't value Fat Odd Mushroom for its damage, that's for sure. Because it only does, like, 0.3. That's like a third what the Mark does. You would take 3 Fat Odd Mushrooms to equal 1 Mark upgrade. But we did take the Pact. I'm surprised we're not shooting red tears at this point. Because we've gotten, like, 3 damage upgrades. Haven't we? We got the park. We got the pact. And yeah, we got the pact, and we got... Well, we just got Stigmata. I could swear there was another one. But maybe I'm just stupid. Okay, that's greed. We'll just kill you like that. I feel like that was a good use of that. Bad instance of rerolls, I suppose, but I don't know. Let's check this secret room here, probably. It is not there, which means, well, I probably know what it is, but let's still do this next. At this point, you know, we're approaching a 20 win streak, if I can pull this out. You should know that obviously I'm going to do whatever I think is in the best interest of winning, because I want to continue the trend here. I don't want that either. Although speed would be fine, but I could get that on a blood bag. I think there's ample opportunities to get blood bags, which would become speed upgrades, so we'll still reroll that. I don't want an HP upgrade. They're kind of They're kind of useless at this point. They'll become they'll become very useful after I get my last sort of guaranteed instance of Deal with the Devil. Like, after... If I don't get a Joker card on Necropolis 2, then Necropolis 2 is where HP upgrades start becoming nice. Because then I do have to start, like, building, you know, my health back up, because there's not going to be any more points where I trade it away. But I am absolutely a huge fan of glass cannon builds, as you can tell by my love for 9 lives. And why I still took it, even though it obviously would have been defensively way better if I hadn't. Possibly. Oh, more pills. One of them's health down, ain't it? Friends till the end. Ain't it? No, that's a pretty fly. Alright, that's fine then. Yeah, we still have the boss room to reroll. And I still gotta find the secret room. Where could it... Oh, that's right, the one place I didn't check. The one obvious place I didn't check. Right up there next to the shop. Okay. I don't know why I paused. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't actually thinking anything, so I know that I wasn't thinking anything, so I know that's what I was not thinking. But there's a lot of money. Not that I expected anything else. I wouldn't have even probably wanted an item room pedestal or anything. Maybe the Ankh would have been like the only thing that would have been good at that point. But Coat Hanger is exactly... Like, either that Squeezy or the Pentagram would have been the top 3 items for me to take, and Coat Hanger being number 3, so I'm glad that it at least made the podium. Oh, Bark's Root Beer is always so good. Even though it's 11:48 p.m., and I should probably not be drinking it this late. It's just so irresistible. Glitched out legs there. Okay. Alright, we got another Mob Trap Room item pedestal. They can have, like, all the different syringe items, which is... There's, like, there's 4 of them. There's Growth Hormones, there's the Roid Rage that we saw there, and then there's Speedball and Poison Touch. So we'll get rerolls. We'll focus on that as our primary thing. Because, you know, it does have the option to still give me growth hormones, which would be real nice, and would vindicate me for not taking that speed upgrade. Actually, getting the tears already vindicated me for not taking the speed upgrade, but at least having another speed upgrade would then give me the best of both of those scenarios. Or I can just settle for the compass, and... yeah, that's fine. That's pretty good, actually. Very good for figuring out what's on a room, or what is on a floor, actually. But in any case, I'm glad at least I got like 2 extra shots in on you before you started to become a real pain in the ass. I hate when they run into each other, because then like it starts to get their AI all screwed up, and then they stop doing the whole I'm gonna travel all the way to the wall before I turn around thing. There we go. Relatively painless. I've not been to the shop. Let's go to the shop. The shop should not have greed because the shop had greed on the last floor. Let's go right on in here. And it is Book of Revelations. It's very unlikely that we'll reroll enough to get Nun's Habit. But we are damn well gonna try, aren't we? Yes, we are. Thank you for asking. And answering my own question, me. Often talk to myself at night. I like to talk to things, including myself, because I am Gary Busey. If you're like me, you like to talk to things. Hello, lamp. That's the stupidest commercial that has ever been made, I think. Oh, yeah, get DirecTV. It is DirecTV, isn't it? Get DirecTV, and then you can talk to things all day long. Because that's just what everybody wants, is someone who loves to talk while everyone else is watching TV. My dream home theater setup is not complete. I got my surround sound, I got my HD TV, and I got my annoying friend that won't shut the hell up. My favorite. You can't have all three, or you can't have one without the other two, that's for damn sure. There we go. Still better to go to the item. That's right, because I took something. What did I take? What did I take out of the shop? Did I even take... No, I didn't. It just... I don't know. Okay. It just threw me off because the shop doesn't have, like, the gold star in front of it on the map that signifies that there's an item left behind on it. So I don't know why I thought... So, well, that would be why I thought that I already took. I rerolled Book of Revelations, and it turned into something that I didn't want, evidently, or I would have taken it. The full card is pretty nice to get at this point. I will no doubt save it for the next floor, so I can teleport out of the mom fight. It is still probably better that I just reroll the shop. We've taken... I mean, the odds that the shop will turn into the map are actually pretty darn good. So I think I'm going to reroll Razorblade instead. I want me some more, like, upgrades. Like, it's nice to have those support items like all these shop items are. But I just want me some attributes that I can just be improving and be happy with my own strength. So that will be my new focus, is the item room that could give me so good items. So good items. Very items, much wow, very good. That one was actually proper grammar, that last one, so I guess it doesn't really fit in the Doge universe. But who can say? I'm not really a meme guy. Oh, you ass. Okay, don't die on this room. I don't know, that's not the one I need to blow up, and it didn't even blow up either of them. So that's neat. There we go. Oh, just get stuck. Oh, you ass. Are you kidding me? Am I gonna... Death card. Why didn't I use the death card immediately? Why did I forget that I had it? So many questions. They'll never have answers. People will just be in the dark, wondering what could have been. So there's still plenty of time to the boss room, apparently, so I can still get, like, two... Ah, I want the death card again. That's not going to do anything. Nope, just blew up the rocks, which actually doesn't really help me at all. Because now they're not even going to, like, keep themselves separate on the two sections of room, the vertical sections of the room. I swear to God, if I die here and have to do this again, I don't want to lose my HP upgrade at this point. You know, it's pretty valuable to me. Alright, at least we made it. Oh, and we got the reroll, so we should, like, not keep going before we reroll. One thing I know the shop cannot turn into is an HP upgrade. At least item-wise. Probably could with, like, a pill. But this is what I want for that. I don't want that either. Really don't. No, I don't. I mean, yeah, we've taken Lemon Mishap out, but besides that, no bad spacebar items have been encountered so far, which means we still got a lot to go, probably. Because I'm sure it's going to start dipping into that. Maybe I get my temperance card early. Maybe I... wow. Interesting. Do I want that or the Fool card? Really, the Fool card I would just prefer when it deals with the Angel, because at least you can tell after that boss fight's over that you got it. If only I had Nun's Habit, right? I could just plant this right in the shop. Let's just hold on to the Fool card for right now. Okay. Another half heart. It's pretty much exactly what I need at this point. Okay, well then this is going to be the last reroll charge that I get. Is this boss, so I guess we'll see just what it is. Don't be the bloat. Okay, it's war. Is that my first cube of meat? Yes, it will be. That's going to round out my orbitals. I guess that's fine. Can you knock that off? Oh, wow. That, like, still did pretty good damage. Okay, yeah. This is where knockback is becomes something you might not want. Alright, now you're dead. So at least you're going to cut that crap out. Are we fast enough? We are if we shoot him. And this is where knockback is nice, because he can't catch up. Alright, and that can't be rerolled. Not that I would do it anyway. It's still probably better to reroll the item room. I know that some of you might be thinking that if I rerolled the shop enough to get Nun's Habit again... Oh, I re-rolled it into the ladder, that's why. Okay. Well, I guess we buy this then. And what are these pills? Friends till the end is something. Tears down. God damn. Health down. Another pretty fly. Useless. Fantastic. I'm going to say screw you to the Fool card. Oh, and I did re-roll the shop like an idiot. Of course it didn't even work out. I'm like taking instances of both scenarios in my head and like trying to mesh them together, and I'm getting the worst of both circumstances. I should really stop going back and forth, you know? Like, I picked my route. I need to stick with it. I can't, like, just try and, like, jump over to the next set of tracks and not expect to get hit by the oncoming train. Oh, great metaphor. Did you think of that one all by yourself? Yes, I did. No help from Grandma. Does that make sense? Do you need to ask that question? I mean, the answer is yes. Oh my Jesus God. And Holy Spirit, don't want to, you know, leave anyone out. I could die real easily in this room, couldn't I? Alright, that was fine. I wasn't fine at all. That is Rage. Rage might not be so bad. Rage might not be so bad. It might not be so bad at all. That's a tricky one. I think I'm gonna re-roll it, though. I think the game still can give me some good stuff. High Priestess card. Whoopee. There is another arcade. Or there is a arcade. I could put the Temperance card down right there and get double the plays. Fantastic choice. I mean, it does look a little bleak. I'm gonna save the Temperance card right here. I'm gonna use the High Priestess card on a room that might kill me. Like if it's filled with Masks of Infamy, but I mean, Mom's foot will probably only... Okay, we'll do it here. Could this room have killed me? Absolutely. These guys do a full heart of damage. I didn't mean to open that, but I guess I should. Always, anyway. Not really worth it. I've been opening golden chests, right? I mean, because I have completely forgotten the fact that I did get a skeleton key. I hope I haven't been leaving them behind. But I don't think I'd be that dumb. There's another Fool card, so... Alright, it was better to take the Temperance card. Okay, but this is my shot for redemption. Because now we re-roll the shop, because I've learned my lesson, the item room's garbage. Oh, and this is, I could use this to get that re-roll. And maybe get another pedestal here. Yeah, let's do that right now, why not? It is super greed. Why would you spawn them instantly? You at least, like, need to, like, take a lap first. Oh, and then you, like, will not stop shooting. Alright. At least I didn't take damage. Blue candle gets re-rolled into the 9-volt. We're just going to take that. And that gives me the reroll charge that I need to refocus on this item room. And we'll re-pick up the Temperance card. Homing bombs is not good enough. Not with regular bombs. It's... No, not going to be doing that. But we'll leave the Fool card there, and then when I get to the boss room, I'll come back for it. At this point, I don't have enough health to justify not wasting more lives on Deals with the Devil. Okay, I almost ran right the hell into that. Alright, that was not bad in my opinion. Just don't be a repeat. You're not, so that's good. Okay, now we're fine. Alright. I'm just gonna go here and put it down now just cause. There we go. Oh my god, I missed it. Okay. But we can pick up more hearts. Just because, you know, like, if this gets turned into the IV bag, then we've got another pedestal. This is also kind of dangerous, because I might accidentally do what I already did and accidentally take, like, another hit of damage. So I will play the machines around there and make sure that there are hearts readily available. Because at this point, I absolutely don't want to spoil this run. It's turning out pretty darn amazing! Oh, yeah. Oh, I like it now. I love it now. Let's keep going. Let's go this way first. Maybe we shouldn't have done this with no health. I'm learning. And there's no pedestals at the moment. So we will do this first, because I'm not wasting anything. Thanks a ton for more money. Alright, that hard? I need that hard. Give me it. Oh, goody. Oh, it's just enough, too. Alright. Ah, god damn it. I'm always going to keep doing that, too. That figures. Don't miss. Whatever you do. This is not the place to die. Okay. Almost walked right around there. At least it's IV bag, right? Like, at least we got one of them to pay out. Now we can acquire rerolls in that fashion. Let's get me some health to get those charges first. Shall we? Oh, key is lovely. Would I re-roll the blood bag? The answer is no. Bloody Penny is a fantastic trinket for immediately right now. Come on. No, I don't want that. I don't want what you're giving me. What was in the shop? What can I buy in the shop? I think there was like a spirit heart on sale, wasn't there? Because I would like to take that as some extra protection. Oh, regular heart. That's good. The blood bag is obviously great. Maybe not in this instance. I think we've reached the point where I need to take all the HP that I can get. But it could also function as a double item room. But I could also make the three-headed guy pay out completely. I think I'm going to do that first. I'm just going to spend all my money on him and hope that he pays out with Fly Love, which would be a second reroll pedestal. Don't blow yourself up. Okay. And there's some more plays. Oh, and there's some more health. All right, we'll do this some more then. Okay. This appears like it's going to be a long process, but when has there been a video of mine that didn't have a bunch of long processes in them? I do not need keys. Don't miss. That's so amateurish. Amateurish. It's because Harlequin Baby is like, okay, there's Fly Love. Please pay out with that. Oh, goody. Okay. I already picked that up, so I didn't need to do that, but... At this point, Blood Bag might function better as a triple item room pedestal. Or a triple pedestal. Let's see if we can get it first. And then we'll decide. Bloody Penny makes this process a lot easier. We've not quite hit a wall, but we're pretty close. And we have hit a wall. We have to get more hearts from somewhere. I think it's best to reroll these two for now. Oh, that's Poison Touch. I looked at it, I was like, could that be growth hormones? But it's not, it's Poison Touch. I don't know if I will want Poison Touch. I don't think that I do. I think I'm going to leave him. And once again, it is pretty likely that we will lose this health. These two hearts that we have. I really don't want that to happen, but... You know, I probably shouldn't have... Oh, good. I mean, God. Oh, man! Okay. Okay, they're not done. Their vendetta is not over. Yeah, please keep going there. Okay, and this doesn't have anything. Oh my god, thank you. That's so nice. Okay. Nothing dangerous in here, please. Wow. You almost led me so well there. Oh, man. Oh, you! Hit! You! No! Ah! Okay, okay, stop shooting. Good, very good. Okay, let's all be calm. But, like, he hit the statue and, like, it pushed him down and on almost right into me. And I would have been so disappointed. Do they do... Because I don't know if he does a full heart of damage. He probably does when he's charging. Probably not when he's shooting. But in any case, reroll both of these. Rainbow Baby is another familiar. And Chocolate Milk is bad. Actually, it's probably not bad now. Let's do it. What does it look like if I charge my shot all the way? That's a pretty big shot, isn't it? Yeah, because my rate of fire is so low that I don't have to press the button that much. I think it is better. And we are just going to take Rainbow Baby now. I'm not going to get much more reroll stuff going on. I would love some health, though, wouldn't I? Yes, I would. It'd be nice if some of these rooms had money in them. But they don't appear to want to give me that. What's... Oh, yeah, I can't even go in that room. You're kidding me. I don't understand. Okay. Alright. Nice miss. Oh, I hit the rock. There we go. They're so big. I'm fine with a speed upgrade. That's fine. That's just fine by me. Oh, man. Oh, man. I knew it. I can't be expected to watch everywhere. Okay. Okay. There are so many hearts, but it's so far away from the actual arcade. Can we beat Mom without taking any damage at all? We should give it a shot at least once, I think. We're doing so good damage. Okay. How terrible would it be if I got killed by the explosion at the end? Oh, I ran right into it. Why did I do that? This is totally doable. I'm going to do it this time. I'm really glad Cuba Mate blocked that shot. We're even more than halfway done now. This should be it. That's it. There we go. We made it. We got the Polaroid. And we got meat, which is even more damage and health that I need. Oh, I didn't get the Fool card. Oh, God, man. You cannot blame me. I was so busy thinking about other things. But we just gotta go to the next floor. I just love how big my tears are. It's so nice. What is this? I mean, they can't be an item every time, right? Alright. Another key, fine. Oh, man. Why did I press a bomb somewhere? What? I don't know, man. I don't want to lose this health. Okay, at least I'm at a half heart now, so, yeah. Hold on one second, I gotta check something out. Wouldn't it be hilarious if I died just then? Oh, man. What happened was, oh my god, don't die there. When did I get hit? But I heard a noise that sounded like my back door being busted open, so I had to check. But it was actually my dad putting a chair up against the door, which is effectively the opposite of what I thought was going on. You had to walk right into me. This is obviously not going to go very well. Use the tower card. That was about as good of an outcome as I could have hoped for. Okay, alright. Still don't have spectral tears. But this room should be easy enough. And there's a heart. Oh, but I did die, so I can't really use that, can I? Nope, cannot. Too many patterns to look at the same time. Not something I'm good at. Hidden Tinted Rock? No. I don't know, it's weird. I don't consider this run lost yet. I do still have 4 lives, but they're all like 1 heart lives. Like, it might have turned out that I played too aggressively in terms of taking 9 lives and like all those deals and stuff, but I don't know. This is such an unpredictable fight. Please just, like, die before you do the leg thing. Nope, of course not. Okay, but you died there, so that's nice. Reroll this for sure into the crate, which could be a spirit heart. And it is. Thankfully. That's a health upgrade, because it was a health downgrade. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. And then we'll take the spirit heart. We're doing better already, right? It's like we're doing good now. I could try the moon. Maybe there's something nice in the secret room. Yeah, let's absolutely use this to farm all spirit hearts possible. And, you know, possibly good tarot cards. Not the hermit card, obviously. Man. Like, I have the new version of QuickTime that where, like, which is what I'm using to record this screen. And it used to, just, like, be in a corner, like, there was an icon, you click on it, that's how you record it, and then, like, it shows you, like, it stays there and shows you how much time is on the recording at any given moment. But now it's, like, you know, the updated version, and it's all, like, invisible and stuff, so I can't tell how long this video's actually been going on. Not that that would really expedite my process in any way. Like, if I saw, oh my god, it's an hour and 10 minutes long. I've had hour and 20 minute long runs before, as you've seen. What is this? That is great. That's actually going to be used right... I shouldn't have picked that up yet, but it's going to be used right now. Oh, you know what else I should have done? I should have gotten a reroll charge? Oh my god, I should have gotten a reroll charge. Is that something nice? Oh, those are kind of nice. What would I take from the deal with the... Oh, obviously, 9 lives. Or, I mean, like Guppy's head or Guppy's tail, of course. Do you have any idea how... Whoa, that's... I've never seen a champion doppelganger before. But do you have any idea how strong my flies would be if I, you know, was Guppy with this amount of power? Crap. I knew it. And the knockback screwed me again. I lost all the spirit hearts that I gained, but at least I have reroll now. I mean, at this point, I think I just go back to the boss room and hope that that devil door is still open. There is a chance that it is. And it might actually be more likely since I opened it, or since I got there with a Joker card, instead of it just appearing after the boss. So maybe it's, like, permanently open now. That would be so neat. Because I would absolutely trade the health that I have to become Guppy. Because, my god, the flies, man. Oh, yes, it is still here. I also can't turn this down. And it gave me a spirit heart, so... Ah, it's gone, darn. I mean, obviously, if I had to take it, I couldn't just leave, because it could have went away. And it did go away, so... But I obviously had to take the mark. I'm glad the mark was the 1 heart deal and not the quarter. That would have been unfortunate to have lost all my health. But at least I did gain a spirit heart in replacement of the HP, which basically means I broke even, because it's really all... Should I... What if I pick up the Ace of Spades now, does that increase this? Because I would love another Joker card for the Cathedral. One last-ditch attempt to become Guppy. I'm really surprised that hasn't paid out. The Lover's card. No. At least we can get rid of it right off the bat when it doesn't clog up space here. Another Polaroid. Another Moon card is nice. So we can teleport right the hell here. And Strength is actually pretty good. I'm just going to trinket flip-flop around here. Oh, and there's the crystal ball. Okay, so we can use... Oh, darn it. Yeah, give me the Polaroid back. Use crystal ball. Gave me another tarot card. Another Moon card. How lovely. And that's the Hermit. The Strength card is better than the Hermit card, of course. And then we take the Spirit Heart. And let's reroll. Let's reroll Crystal Ball. Will it go from the secret room pool? I think that's possible. If I could get my hands on an Ankh, I do believe that would win the game for me. Or it definitely would if I was Guppy, but still with my existing damage, it might be enough. If I didn't have to use it until right before Blue Baby. Thanks for the nickel, I can keep this up. I'm still trying to get more Spirit Hearts. And, you know, more good pills. Another health up pill would be nice, because then I could pick up that half heart and be at a half heart interval. No. That's a full heart. I wonder if I could use my strength card and then take red heart damage and then get to a half heart and then, like, I don't know. I don't know, that's convoluted, but what's this? Friends till the end again. There's 2 friends till the end pills, apparently. Yeah, I don't even need to shoot. My familiars are tearing up. As opposed to tearing up, which is what you do when you watch Pokemon. If you're nostalgic like me. Yeah, it feels real good to one-shot the brains without even charging the shot. Okay, it is the secret room pool. Let's take Dad's key out. I don't think I ever went to the mob trap room. Oh, yeah, I did. I just didn't open it. Because there's a, symbol there. But I could use that as a reroll. Charge if I need to. But yeah, in terms of secret room items, I would want, what's it called? I would want the Ankh. That's really all I can think of. I wouldn't want 1-up, because that's just another 9 life. Do this one more time, I guess. We're just gonna blow you up now. Yeah, bomb money. Fantastic. Any tinted rocks? Nope. Probably one that I didn't blow up, but who can say? Yeah, I don't want to do that for my reroll charge. I'd rather just do a regular room. I wish I could one-shot the maggots, because these guys are so annoying. Alright, one more reroll for the floor. And it becomes the Ankh. Fantastic. Well worth it. Alright. So now what we need to do is just really try not to die before Blue Baby. Or at least Isaac, because then we can use the Ankh to beat Isaac, and then maybe we get something real nice out of those 4 chests. Let's find out. I'm going to take a drink of my root beer, and my throat is burning up. I mean, yeah, the run is questionable. Nothing is for certain. But it wouldn't be a very fun 20th victory in a row if it was super easily planned out, would it? Okay. I don't like this at all. god. I was gonna say, at least don't die. There's no way I can beat that on 1 heart. Oh god. I have to go in here. And that's a good reason why. A mildly okay reason why. But I mean, I have to because I have to become Guppy. I have to take every chance that I possibly can. I would never forgive myself if I found out somehow that I left it behind somewhere. Then we just keep going down. Something neat here? Nope, just more money. And a bomb. And we're pretty much just gonna amble along to Mom's heart. I like that. I'm gonna leave that behind for now. I don't know why. It just seems like the thing to do. In case I die unreasonably, then I can bolster the Yonk. Make sure I don't waste any of that. And that gave me nothing. That eye, like, leads you, and so, like, it turns faster than you do, so it can, like, make sure that it, I don't know. It's probably better to pick up the Spirit Heart now. I want to absolutely make sure I get through this fight. Okay. I'm not going to use the Strength card, though, because that's a waste. Okay. I am in focus mode. Because my name is Aiden Pierce. And I talk like this for no reason at all. Got myself a Batman voice. Alright. Alright, okay. This guy. Don't get fooled by his patternistic movement. Yeah, you better groan. That sounds so out of context. I don't like where that accidentally went. Okay. Alright, very good. We didn't take any damage. And now we just go up to the cathedral. Take another drink of root beer. There's no way I'm not doing this. That figures. Keep hitting the eternal flies. Okay. You need to be bombed the crap out. Oh, man. Okay. Oh! Please return to the battle arena. If you do not, I will consider that a forfeit, even though the game won't, but I will. And that's what's important, really. Okay. Oh, great. More bombs. That didn't even, like, blow up any of the good ones. Almost kind of looks like I have Sacred Heart shots when he does that. Oh, I got hit. Oh. Oh, don't get hit. Oh, do not die on this room. Let's just kill this while it's, you know, so it stops being a problem. There, you're dead. We'll just let the zombies live for right now. As long as one of them doesn't end up killing me. Ah, just go away. So I can kill your master. Ah, okay. There we go. That one's dead. That one is dead. We are out of health, that's for sure. We gotta keep going. We gotta save our strength. Gotta save our strength card. Oh, where are you gonna go? You're gonna go there. Oh! Oh! I'm so sorry for these sound effects. They are not pleasant, but they are well warranted. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, die. Oh gosh, your health is over, die. Alright, at least we made it to the last room before the Isaac fight, and hopefully beyond that. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, this would be so bad if I died here. Just stay in line with me. Yes, there we go. Well, there's no way we make it through this area. I think we keep finding rooms till we die. If the Ankh... If I have 9 lives and the Ankh turns me into Blue Baby, does that mean I'm just going to respawn with 1 Spirit Heart each time, or is it going to be 3 Spirit Hearts every time? I don't know. Let's just give this a shot, I guess, and just see how well we do. Not using the Strength card. I do have 3 orbitals. Those should protect me a little bit. Now I'm almost feeling like I should use the Strength card. Since we have this going pretty well. Oh, knock it off. Snap decision. Use the Strength card. Only time will tell if that was a good decision. Crap. 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 Oh my god. Oh, I got hit by all 3 of those shots. But my orbitals were so delicious. Knock it off. Knock that crap off. Okay, I got the heart back. Oh, that could have been such a bad decision. And that could have cost everything. Oh, but we made it. Now I really need to hope I get a good tarot card out of this stuff. Mr. Mega's good. Mini Mush is good, but not in this situation. And then we have Spider Butt. I don't think I'm going to pick up Mr. Mega, though. I'm going to reroll them all. We get Fat Odd Mushroom. And Remote Detonator. Fat Odd Mushroom's a damage and HP up, but the HP up is worthless if I'm just going to lose it when I get the Ankh. I'm going to leave them all behind and see how far I can get on this 1 health. Because Fat Odd Mushroom's health up won't give me another heart container, so it's pointless to it's absolutely pointless to take it now. That's for sure. Alright. So let's just make it as far as we can. And just reroll as much as we can. This room's kind of scary. But it should still be fine. Wrath has a lot more health than you think he does. That first bomb explosion almost pushed the next one close enough to kill me. And I would not have enjoyed that very much at all. Don't you feel like one of them should be dead by now? I know I do. There we go. Alright, there's some bombs, and we got our reroll. At this point, better to reroll all 4 of them. I want something that's useful now. And you know what? The relic is not really useful. Because it's only going to generate me 1 spirit heart maximum. So all 4 of these get rerolled again. Alright, at least we made it. I'm always scared about Daddy Longlegs, because his moves are unpredictable and it's real hard to dodge sometimes. I'm even more scared about this room, though. Not taking any damage here. Of course. But here's the Yonk. Which means I'll at least make it through. They almost shot that, like, right across the entire... Alright, we killed one. We've got to really try not to get hit here. It is of all importance that we keep all the health we possibly can. Alright, we got our reroll. There's only one more room before the boss. This is the last reroll. Everything gets rerolled. And Whore of Babylon's pretty darn good at this point. And let's... Deck of cards could be awesome. It's the Hierophant. That's 2 more spirit hearts. We're taking that right away. And you know what? The Pinking Shears will be a pretty good item too. And Poison Bombs is meh. Let's take the Shears into the fight with us, shall we? It'll make them shoot more, but at least we'll be doing consistent damage. Even when we're not doing consistent damage. Oh, just kidding. We're going to use it on this room. Of course. At least we get our Spirit Heart back. There's no way for it to, like, regenerate. So I guess we're just going in with what we have here. You got me. Did you see that purple shot? It was so high in the air. If you saw its shadow, you'd know that it wasn't just like where it was, but its height was so great that I don't even think it would have been possible for it to hit me until it lowered a little bit. Things are going well. Let's do a photo finish. I want to kill him with the charge shot. One more. There we go. Alright, that's the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and all that stuff. And that's 20 wins in a row, and that's my goal. And obviously, we're going to keep going here. We'll just see how long we can make this streak last. I will see you guys next time.